Hello, hello, and welcome to another installment of Assassin's Creed Syndicate gameplay. Now, if you've been keeping up, you saw last video we ended on a fairly negative note. We did the Templar Hunt mission, and it was not pretty to say the least. Since then, I switched from Evie to Jacob, and I turned the hood back on, and I'm already regretting it. Okay. So it's given us a lot of information. I'm probably going to do what I usually do. The hood's going to stay on, but as we progress through the game, I'm probably going to get rid of a few things here and there. Once I get the hang of where's this location, where's that, where am I, this and that, all that noise. So right now, we are at we have to eliminate all the blighters. We're at a gang stronghold. That's what this is called, a gang stronghold. So this is kind of a location where the clinkers, I believe that's what they're called, are hanging out and doing all their dirty business. And I'm here to eliminate them. I have to eliminate all 10 of them. Okay, so I keep on pressing X instead of R2 to move around aggressively, I guess, to jump and run and all that. I don't know why I'm pressing X of all things. Okay, let's go back into our sneak mode here. Probably gonna be a little aggressive here, because if I sneak around, honestly, these videos are gonna be way longer than any of us want them to be, and I'm not really trying to show too much at one time. Just even I get bored. Now that one guy's gonna, okay, now he's walking away, so I'm gonna grab this one dude who's highlighted in red, which I also don't like, but again, we're gonna get rid of that as time goes by. Alright, the one thing I definitely dislike is all these people screaming and crying. I know there's just seeing someone get stabbed in the back right now, but you'd expect they'd get used to it. Okay, well, let's see if I can't throw some tools in here. What do I have? You need to resupply. I didn't do that before we started. See if we can't get her from behind. Okay. Can't see if we can't sneak up on her, I mean. Got this one.
Must be one of the clinkers.
Oh, come on. There we go. I'm very surprised I went through that without having to combat anybody. Oh, what's going to happen here in a minute. 4 out of 10 isn't bad. Hopefully these guys in green might be of some help. Yes, very much so. And they're telling me to definitely kill this one. Up and more can come. Right. Is this the first game where there's actually a female antagonist? I don't recall in any previous games. I don't like how he's sitting up like that. That's just weird. In previous games, has there ever been any enemies that are female? Yes, there have. Yes, but that's only like 1 or 2, right? Someone correct me, please. But as a group, I believe Syndicate has more women, or more of the female figure in the gangs.
What are you doing in here?
I'm not too sure. Alright, let's see that marker on the mini-map. And we're at 9 of 10, so once I get this marker, we should be good. I see him. See if we can't sneak up on him somehow. There I am with the eagle vision. Nice. Okay. Eliminate all the blighters. Got a torch. Free and protect captured clinkers. Well, I did not do that. So I guess we see the theme here is that we are not going to be able to get a lot of 100% sync here or full completion, however they put it in this one game. We may come and revisit this in the future and see if we can't do a better job, but it's definitely prettier than the last mission we did with Evie. All right, what's next? Let's go ahead and see to catch an urchin. Okay, that little girl that's hustling all the kids around town. We're gonna go and see what her missions are all about.
You seem to want my employer's attention, Mr. Fry.
Oh, I positively crave it. But you'll do for now.
As you like.
Okay, kind of ran into a snag. So am I supposed to chase him? Okay, just tear everyone up. And that was K-Lock, I guess, or whatever his name is, and I'm supposed to end him at some point. Oh, check this out. So now there's R1 for recruit. I think I might have seen that before. But that's just going to happen. I remember in Assassin's Creed Rogue, it was I was assassinating actual assassins while I was still an assassin, because that's just how it is. I mean, they can't. I'm not sure if they can turn that on or off in the game. Obviously, seems like they cannot. I'm not a developer. I don't know how any of this works. So, again, chime in if you know more than me, which I fairly sure you do. Now I'm going to do what I said I was going to do. I'm not sure how consistent I'm going to be with it, but I'm going to go ahead and switch to Evie. I know sometimes, depending on where you are in the game, you're not going to be able to switch. Probably going to take a minute here to go through the skills, and I'll save you the time. Now there's that big wig.
What is this place?
It's nice to meet you both at last. This is Babylon Alley. Here we make it our business to know the streets and provide children with the opportunity to control their own destinies.
Clara. Mr. Green said we might be able to help one another.
In exchange for our services, we ask a small favor.
Well, why not? You seem to have taken most of my money. Why not take a small favor, too?
There are several factories about
Don't
the
think
city
Jacob
which are
likes
powered almost
kids.
entirely by child labor. Those children work long hours with little pay, and most are not permitted even to leave the factory grounds. They suffer terribly. I need you to save them.
A small favor.
In return, we offer you intelligence, something you clearly need.
Now, hold on a minute.
I'm late for an appointment. What are these terms?
We accept.
Gross.
Pleasure doing business with you.
You know, I have to apologize. You might be able to hear my son. He's playing VR in the other room, and he gets really into it. He's real aggressive. I try to stay away from him when he's in the middle of that. Definitely someone you don't want to mess with when he's in that realm. Oh, okay. Well, I'm pulling off some pretty cool moves here, just trying to get over a fence. I really don't pay attention to the parkour here because I know it sucks compared to Unity's, or you know what? It doesn't. It does not. I did not say that. It just isn't as free flowing. It's not It's not as liquid, if you will, as Unity. But I bet if you do things, if you hit the right buttons at the right times and make the right movements, you'd actually, you can get a lot out of this. So hold that. I'm going to hold that thought. I spoke way too soon. All right. Conquer Whitechapel, 3 out of 4, so this must be the last one before we get to the K-Lock character. Kill the foreman, free all the children, 9 of them. Do not trigger the alarm. Okay, guys. Now this is the one that's going to rectify the previous mission with Evie. Let's see how we do. I gotta remember, too, for an Assassin's Creed game, which I constantly forget with the ones that are not an RPG, that it's not a lateral game in a way, in a sense, to where like I can climb everything, I can go up and down everything and around everything, or practically. So, God, there are so many ways to get in and out of the situation, and I tend to forget that somehow, as much as I've been playing these games. Okay. We have one there. There's Big Boy himself. And I'm just going to sit here and wait for a second. Alright, here he comes. Hopefully he gets close enough to where I can just simply get up and assassinate him. I'll just get him in the back. Go ahead, go ahead. Up, and I've been spotted. And there is the alarm bell. Do not touch that alarm. Just gotta stay on these guys and make sure no one hits an alarm. Oh man, she does great. There we go. Are we clear? Looks like we're clear. No alarm was triggered. That is wonderful. I am very shocked. And I can sabotage it. Wonderful. Wonderful. So far, so good. I consider this a win on this. Very nice. I just gotta free all the kids. Where are they at? Okay. This group here.
Hush now. Don't worry.
Thanks, lady.
Let's go upstairs. Oh. Tear her up.
Don't fret, children.
Thank you, miss.
All right, that's all of them. That was a success. It was a messy success. Well, we did it. All right. I'm going to end it there. That was a good note. That was a good note. All right, guys. Next time, we're going to continue from here. Hope you enjoyed a couple missions. Like if you liked, and please subscribe if you want to see more. Appreciate you. See you guys.